Hey everybody, TYT Sports locked out here in Culver City, California. The Clippers lost to the Grizzlies, as we know, by 12 last night in Game 5. However, there are a few points that I want to make. Firstly, the factual stuff. They were down 15 at half, down as many as 24 in the game in the third quarter. The Clippers, that is, made a run. However, they still lost by 12. They cut the deficit to 6 points in the fourth quarter. That's as close as they got. However, a few points I want to make. Firstly, if you're the Clippers, you don't put Nick Young on Rudy Gay. It's a humongous mismatch. Time after time. All you got to do is put Rudy Gay on the block, either the left or the right. Really doesn't matter. You go one-on-one, you isolate Rudy Gay when Nick Young is on him, and he just takes him. He could back him up as many times as he wants to. A huge mismatch. Nick Young too short and just too skinny, I guess you could say. Rudy Gay, go right after him if you are part of the Grizzlies coaching staff. Secondly, Chris Paul, a right hip flexor, a jammed middle finger in this game were a few of his injuries. Blake Griffin appeared to have suffered a left knee injury, and what Chris Webber called an absolute classless act from the Memphis Grizzlies fans, you could see right here.
Griffin working his way in, fouled by Gasol.
And I think it's very classless of these people booing a man as he walks off the floor.
Look, man, I know that we all get in the heat of the battle, and I know that fans are always going to back their home side and yada yada, but there is absolutely no reason to boo an opposing player when he goes down with an injury. It happened with Joakim Noah when the Bulls were playing in Philadelphia, and the Philadelphia fans were booing him when he was down. They cheered when he was down and booed him as he got up and limped off the court. Noah will not play the rest of the series. He did not play in Game 5 as well. So now getting back to this one, just if you're a fan, I understand. I totally understand. In the heat of battle, you're going to have emotions running high, but you simply do not boo opposing players that get injured. You simply don't do it. Meanwhile, for Blake Griffin, his first career double-double in the playoffs with 15 points and 11 rebounds. His left knee was what was injured on the play. It is the same knee that forced him to miss his entire rookie season as he came into the league, getting drafted out of Oklahoma. Getting back to that third quarter, though, Chris Paul got teed up because Marc Gasol appeared to have set a screen and threw his left shoulder, not hard, but threw his left shoulder into Chris Paul, trying to make contact, which in essence is a moving screen. It was not called. Chris Paul snaps at the ref. He gets teed up after calling him out and pointing at him like, yeah, you missed that call. So he gets teed up. Same possession, not a second goes off the clock. Caron Butler gets teed up, and then Vinny Del Negro, the fabulous coach he is, gets teed up. 5 tees in the game, 12 in the series. And Chris Paul, 5 points at half, none in the fourth quarter. The Clippers are 3-3 without Chris Paul this year, dating back to the regular season when he missed 6 games because of a groin injury. So lastly, the Clippers are trying to clinch their first series since 2006. Meanwhile, the Grizzlies going into this game, their first time in franchise history ever facing a 3-1 deficit. I think the Clippers win on Friday. I think they close out the Grizzlies in shocking fashion because, hey, I had the Grizzlies in this series, and I thought going into this, the Grizzlies could beat the Spurs in a 7-game series. At least give them a run for their money. I predicted, however, the Grizzlies beating the Clippers, beating the Spurs. So beating the Spurs, that is. So let me know your thoughts. You can tweet those at me, at Rick Strom. You could give me a follow. Facebook page in the description below, comments in the comment section below. And please also do us a favor, guys. Subscribe to TYT Sports.